But
I think the easement itself was alive. We get pretty close.
I think we just need to basically nail down the details of this is exactly how far the road actually is, whether or not you can do a fence that just has a.
Oh, sorry.
Good morning, everybody. Today's date is Tuesday, February 24th, 2026. We are here for the Road Bridge meeting. And we're all three commissioners, Public Services Director Lance Biggs, Assistant Director David Romrell, Planning and Zoning Director Nisha Foster, Chief Operations Officer Austin Black, Ashley Anderson is our Administrative Assistant. We are ready to begin.
Okay, so I guess the first one is the findings of fact and conclusions of law for the portions of Redstone Drive and Waterfront Drive vacation. Chance to review that. Do you have any questions for me?
What's that? No questions.
I don't remember which one this was.
It was public hearing that was last week. Yeah, for
Right,
and it's located south of 65th South, just to the west of the Yellowstone Highway. Gravel operation, mining operation.
I'll make a motion to accept the findings of fact and conclusions of law regarding the petition for vacation of portions of Redstone Drive. That's as stated in the caption.
Any other motion?
The second.
All in favor?
I,
Carried.
The next item is to review and sign the supplemental agreement with Civil Science to change the engineered drawings from 3-lane to 5-lane on First Street from Hammond Road to 45th East. The amount of the supplemental is just, it's $125,051.
is this one we talked about last week?
Just a couple weeks.
Oh,
So, and we've talked about it a number of different times over the past few months.
I'll make a motion to accept the supplemental agreement on First Street and 45th Avenue.
1 second. Okay, all in favor? Aye. All in favor.
And then I will ship this off to ITD and then we'll get it signed and we'll get a final copy. Those were the only action items we had on the agenda.
Okay,
Any questions for us?
yes. County Line Road, we need to start deciding what we're gonna do with that. Along with all the vendor interested.
Okay. Right now, the status is we've gone through the engineering of looking at the pullouts that Harrison Canal Company wants. We're going to be meeting with their Board of Commissioners for Harrison Canal Company as soon as we can arrange it. Talk about where these pullouts are. Again, in the about 3.5 miles, there's 15 of them that they want. We've got to the point where they're mostly gravel, coming off the edge of the shoulder of the road. And we think we can accommodate where these are at, but they have to buy off on it, so.
Well, we appreciate all that work so far, meeting with them. We leave this on the agenda, Ashley, until we've got that resolved.
So these are just turnouts, right? They're not talking anything about widening the road, the Ryrie kind of thing yet, right?
Well, so this is part of the widening the road, just 1 foot on either side. But they want these turnouts at key locations, 15 locations, be able to allow their ditch grinder to get off the side of the road.
Do you have a anticipated cost of what it cost us to put in the 15 turnouts?
We have an engineer's estimate, but it is preliminary until the Harrison Canal Company actually says, yeah, we're willing to accept gravel here. I can't give you a good price. If they're gonna come back and say, no, we want hard service, price is gonna go significantly up, so.
So where would the first one on the west side be? Would it be starting at 45th East or?
So 50/50 East is about where it starts. There's one, a quarter mile or something like that, east of 50/50 East. But again, in that 3.5 miles, there's 15 of them.
It's pretty much where they've got their check structures. About every one of those, they
They'll
pull
pull
out.
out.
Okay.
And just for information right now, what we've got proposed right now, they're about, each one of them is about 50 foot long. Be able to get a pickup off the side of the road and back on, so.
And when did you say you mean you come again for?
We don't have a item right now, but as soon as we get a hold of them and we'll get on their agenda to present to them.
Anything new in? Director?
Perfect. Not right now. We're waiting basically for spring to come, get back a hold of them and get them back up to install the guardrail and finish off the asphalt patches. And there's a little bit of concrete work left to do.
105th East is not being used for hauling dirt again, is that, have you heard that?
I have not heard that.
It is. Sometimes like crazy out there. It's no luck trade. Well, center turn lane and then turn down. Bye.
You know where they're hauling.
As well. I have no, I see where they're going.
Okay.
I'll shoot it, depends on the road.
Maybe I will take a drive. See where they're going.
Wasn't the last thing that we had was if they wanted to supposed to haul?
Once they got the gravel, they said they weren't gonna use 105 anymore.
I thought they were done, and that's why they repaired the road.
Gravel, now they're hauling dirt.
Then hauling it down that road, that's what I understood.
Bump names. See, on the back.
We told you to quit driving down that Blair.
I know.
We're getting dirt out of there too. I hope my guys are going that.
Better not be.
Be a long way around. You can see any crowd.
Put that on the agenda too, to follow up with that, not the action item, just so it doesn't fall off our radar. Yes.
Tire shredder. The lock is, right? Yep. What, 12 days or something?
Yeah, we signed a contract to extend for another 6 days. Kara had told me last So last Thursday, might have been probably 2 Thursdays ago, that they expected it about taking about another 12 to 13 days to finish, which is what the 6-day extension got them to. So I think their end of contract of what we paid them for is next Friday.
Next Friday?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of parking space out back there now.
Regardless, they will finish it. We just might have to still supply them fuel. It's the only caveat, that they weren't gonna charge us for their machinery or anything else if they went over days.
Okay. So there is one issue with that, their operator hit that shed out there. Pretty much destroyed it.
Did that save us money tearing it down?
It will, but I guess that's a conversation that we should have. Are we,
How did he do
I
that?
don't know what
Knew
it's
who was
like.
there.
that's really, and I just, so I guess that's my question. Do you want us to finish tearing it down? Do we want to approach that company about maybe some reimbursement of some sort? I don't know. I never really got a chance to see what the condition of the building was.
And
When did he hit it? Do you know?
He hit it last Wednesday or Thursday. I can tell you, and I didn't bring my phone in, but it was, I can tell you the exact date.
I'll go look at it today and we can put together a plan on what we're gonna do with it.
I mean, if
So,
the idea was just to tear it down anyway, I mean, all you can do is cause some hard feelings maybe, but
yeah,
they did hit it and it was an existing structure, and I'm just glad he didn't get the power pole, because that might cause some heartburn. But it ain't electricity going to it,
Yeah,
probably.
it's gonna.
Yeah, there's a power pole and water.
Nothing.
I don't believe there's any whistle or anything on there. They were using it for, they have a couple of, cutters in there to cut the tires down into those squares, obviously, because there's nothing of those there. But and so it had a conveyor and some stuff. What he's trying to keep, we've kept what was keepable, acceptable, I guess, was set to the side so the county can make a decision on whether we, I don't know what you're gonna do with it, but that's not my decision to just like scrap that stuff. There is a grinder type machine sitting out by the loading dock that you sat there, the conveyor that's in that building and in the building, and there's a couple of machines in there to cut those tires into sections, so if you go there, Austin, maybe look at that stuff and give us an idea of what you'd like to do.
So this is stuff that was existing there, not.
Yeah, stuff that we found. I mean, obviously, there was a truck body in there that was all beat up. We sent that to Pacific to be recycled, and we found a gas tank and a fuel tank and some odds and ends stuff.
The bodies
are taken care of. Pardon me?
No bodies.
No, not yet.
That's good.
No. When he does get closer to that power line, though, we have talked about not allowing him to go underneath that power line. So the county is gonna have to pack some of those tires in the very back to the front. But other than that, I mean, I think he could go in as deep as the power line and then work his way to would be the northwest to the edge of the road, and then we just will pack everything out from there, so he doesn't. We don't want him to get underneath that power line and forget it's there and get into that power line. That would be bad.
Sure looks better than it did.
Yeah, it does. It looks great.
Pretty
Yeah.
amazing.
And once he's done, and I mean, I don't know what you guys' plan with that, property is. But we probably should address the fence along the road and a few things like that. But once it dries up and he's out of there, then we can go in and pick and clean, obviously finish up what needs to be done there. And we'll be in there for another week after he's gone, finishing up the grids and that.
Any big rims, any big rims.
There's some truck tire or some tractor tire rims laying there, I noticed. Are you still looking for some fire rod stuff?
No, fire range,
Juniper,
walking campsites, and
I have,
ready made.
I have a couple of truck or tractor tires at the transfer station. I noticed when I loaded the tires yesterday, they're laying in there too, so we'll set them aside.
Sense.
That's that, rifle range, pistol range, people got any more?
They came and got 15 loads.
Oh, really?
The gentleman called me the other day and said they wanted another 15, but the property where they're going in and out of is soft. And this is helping, but they were gonna come back after it froze, but I don't know if they've been back. I never.
But they were able to get some of those down to road based, right?
Yeah, they ought to be.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. All of you,
Well done.
each of you.
I just came for the chocolate.
Brandon, the cookies are here too. All those.
Guess that's all we have.
Maybe that's good for
All in favor? Aye. Motion carries.